gun review. I'm hesitant to say gun review because I am nowhere near qualified to do a gun review. So this is a non-professional opinion gun review. With that said, I feel like it's really important for me to talk about this particular pistol because when I began this journey, I promised you guys I would share everything that I learned along the way, good, bad, indifferent, whatever. And I share a lot of the good. So let's talk about my Kimber Micro 9. I think a lot of women are very drawn to this pistol for size and concealability. And anywhere you go, men are going to direct you towards something this size. With that said, I could not find this Kimber Micro 9 anywhere in the Valley, so I had to do all my own online research, and that was endless hours of YouTube videos. What I noticed was lacking there was not one video I came across was done by a woman. So I think a man's experience with this pistol is going to be a lot different than a female's experience because of our builds. I am a 5 to 115 pound small framed woman. And so with that said, I want to talk about my experience with the Micro. First thing, let's clear that, clear. First thing, recoil is, she's snappy, y'all. She is snappy. She will get you. And I don't love the recoil because you're gonna get off target each time you go, and you have to reset each shot. So that was a little bit of a frustration for me. Oh, and I need to say that I've done at least 500 rounds through it. They recommend you may do 500 rounds before you even make a judgment call on these Kimbers. So with that said, I've done that. So I'm making my call. This is a beautiful piece of machine. It is well built. It is the 1911 style. I feel like everyone should have one in their collection because they're gorgeous. I'm gonna be super honest with you ladies. It's not my favorite, it's not my go-to. I'm gonna keep it because I want to keep it in my collection, but it's not one that I am going to pick up for EDC even if it's concealable because I don't enjoy shooting it. Recoil is huge, especially if you're in a one-handed situation. And you have that recoil and your arm's going up here, it's gonna be kind of hard to reset, especially when your adrenaline's going and getting on target each time in your one-handed situation. So, also, a huge draw for me was the laser grip. It's a pressure pad right there, which is uber awesome. I love that feature. When your trigger finger isn't on target, it does, or on the, oh my gosh, when it's not on the trigger, it does get in the way there, so you want to be mindful of that. Make sure you're on that trigger, and then that laser will align. It's pretty accurate with co-witnessing. I noticed it was about 3 inches off, so you have to make a little bit of adjustment if you're choosing to acquire your target with just the laser and not your iron sights. But also my other concern was the magazine. So I'm gonna throw this one in there. It comes with 2 magazines. I like the one with the little extended grip there because it gives you more surface to grip on that small frame. So after a couple shots, go this way. Here is the mag release button. It's just right there. So after a couple shots, I have to hold this so tight because of the recoil. I am hitting that mag release and it comes out without fail every couple of shots I take. So I was getting really frustrated with that, and I almost threw it over a mountain once. So also for me, I just really like my double stack semi-automatic subcompacts. This is just too micro for me. So something to pay attention to or think about when you are shopping around. If you're just looking for concealability, make sure that you take that firearm out to the range and make sure you can handle the recoil. With more practice, I could probably really work my way through that, but honestly, I just want something that's smooth and doesn't have a lot of recoil. But I will be keeping this because I love it and I think it's absolutely gorgeous looking. So it is staying in my collection, but it is not my EDC and not one that I will pull out just for personal self-defense situation. But fun for the range. It's challenging, definitely when I go to the range. So I like to challenge myself. So with that said, yeah, that's how I feel about it. Try before you buy. Just make sure you do your research. Isn't always going to be it, because every review I watched, no one talked about the issues that I am currently struggling with, which would be that thing right there. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Thought I'd share them. Anyway, you guys have a great day.